Hello my darlings, welcome to a journey unlike any other. Today we set sail for the Federated States of Micronesia, a remote paradise made up of more than 600 islands, each one a tiny jewel scattered across the vast blue canvas of the Pacific Ocean. Recently, Micronesia has been thrust into the spotlight, labeled as the most sinful country in the world for 2025. It's a title that raises eyebrows and stirs curiosity. But what does that really mean? Is it a fair judgment or just a catchy headline? The word sinful often brings to mind images of vice, secrecy, and darkness. But can such words truly capture the spirit of these sun-drenched islands, where laughter echoes across the beaches and the people greet you with open arms? When I first heard this claim, I was both surprised and deeply curious. What could possibly lie beneath the surface of this tropical haven? How could a place so idyllic, so seemingly untouched by the chaos of the outside world earn such a reputation? Headlines, after all, rarely tell the whole story. They're designed to grab attention, not to reveal the nuanced truth. They're just a single, loud note in a complex symphony, a fleeting sound that can drown out the quieter, richer melodies of real life. So, let's look past the sensationalism. Let's dig deeper and discover the truth that lies beneath the surface. We'll travel to the heart of the Pacific, listen to the voices of the islanders and immerse ourselves in their vibrant culture and daily lives. Is Micronesia truly a den of iniquity, or is it simply misunderstood by those who see only from afar? Let's peel back the layers together and discover the real Micronesia, a place defined by resilience, breathtaking beauty, and a spirit that endures. Leave your preconceptions behind. Step into a world shaped by ancient customs, the rhythm of the tides, and the wisdom of generations. We're about to uncover a story far more fascinating and far more hopeful than any headline could ever suggest. So, are you ready to see Micronesia with new eyes? Imagine a currency so large you couldn't carry it. Even if you tried, you'd need a team of people or perhaps a raft just to move it a few feet. On the island of Yap, money isn't paper or coins, but rye stones, enormous limestone discs, some towering taller than a person, others wider than a car. These stones are so heavy they often stay in the same spot for generations, their ownership changing hands through stories and agreements rather than physical exchange. The true value of a rye stone isn't just in its size or weight, but in the epic tale of how it arrived. Many were quarried on distant islands and transported across treacherous seas on bamboo rafts, a journey that could take weeks and cost lives. Each stone is a monument to courage, skill, and the collective memory of the community. But Micronesia's wonders don't stop at its legendary currency. This region is a tapestry of islands, each with its own traditions, languages, and secrets waiting to be discovered. The islands pulse with folklore, where every shadow and whisper might be a spirit's presence. Storytelling is an art, passed down through generations, keeping the old beliefs alive. Ghost stories are part of daily life here. Spirits known as Moir are believed to guide, protect, or sometimes play mischievous tricks on the living. These tales are shared around fires at night, binding the community together. In Chook Lagoon, the past lingers beneath the waves. Locals and divers alike speak of World War II sailors whose spirits are said to haunt the sunken wrecks, their stories echoing through the water and into the present. These legends aren't just entertainment, they're a living bridge between generations, connecting children to their ancestors and the land they call home. In Micronesia, society is matrilineal. Land, titles, and heritage pass through the mother's line, giving women a central and respected role in both family and community life. Their leadership shapes the future, and their wisdom is honored. This tradition stands in stark contrast to the patriarchal systems many of us know, challenging assumptions about power and inheritance. And then there's Nan Madol, often called the Venice of the Pacific. This ancient city, built on a network of artificial islets, is constructed from massive basalt stones, some weighing up to 50 tons, arranged in a labyrinth of canals and walls. The question of how these stones were moved and stacked remains a mystery. Local legends whisper of magic, of ancient powers that helped shape the city from the sea. Standing among the silent ruins at dawn, surrounded by mist and the calls of distant birds, it's easy to feel the weight of history, and to wonder if the legends might be true. Micronesia hums with ancient power, its jungles and ruins alive with stories and secrets that have yet to be fully understood. Here, the past is never far from the present. In Micronesia, every stone, every story, and every tradition is a living thread in the vibrant fabric of island life. To understand Micronesia, watch the gentle rhythm of daily life. Mornings begin with fishing in outrigger canoes, skills passed down through generations. Women tend taro patches and breadfruit trees, weaving intricate pandanus mats, essential for sleeping, ceremonies, and family identity. Community is at the heart of every task. Stories and laughter fill the air. Afternoons slow down. People gather in the shade or meeting houses, sharing betel nut as a sign of friendship. Here, decisions are made and bonds are strengthened. Evenings bring families together for meals cooked over open fires, fish, breadfruit, taro. Elders share legends, passing on history and values. There are no distractions, just waves, firelight, and the murmur of stories. Life flows with a natural, unhurried grace. It's simple, beautiful, and deeply connected. Let's address that word, sinful. Where did it come from? The label stems from health statistics: high rates of tobacco use, imported foods, obesity, and diabetes. But to call a nation sinful for this is a terrible injustice. For generations, Micronesians thrived on traditional diets. The shift to processed foods came with globalization, not moral failing. Tobacco and betel nut have deep cultural roots, not just health risks. Judging these practices through a Western lens misses their significance. The real story is about the impact of outside influences, not vice. Micronesians are grappling with modern challenges, not celebrating sin. The true injustice is reducing their struggles to a headline. Compassion and understanding reveal a far richer, more human story. If paradise exists, it's not just above the surface. It's hidden beneath Micronesia's waves, where a world of wonder awaits every explorer. The reefs here are vibrant underwater gardens, bursting with color and life. They're home to thousands of dazzling fish species, majestic sea turtles, and countless other marine creatures, all coexisting in a delicate balance. Chuck Lagoon is legendary among divers. Its sunken World War II wrecks now serve as haunting, beautiful artificial reefs, where history is preserved beneath layers of coral and marine life. Diving here is like exploring an underwater museum, where the past and present intertwine. Each wreck tells a story and every dive reveals new secrets. Even from the shore you can witness unforgettable wonders, like swimming alongside gentle manta rays and yap, an experience that stays with you forever. These gentle giants glide through the water in a mesmerizing ballet, their wings moving with effortless grace as they dance through the blue. The ocean is Micronesia's lifeblood. Its reefs protect the islands from storms, and its fish provide food and livelihoods for generations of islanders. Islanders have a deep respect for the sea, understanding both its immense power and its delicate fragility. The ocean shapes their culture, traditions, and daily lives, but this paradise is under threat. Climate change brings coral bleaching and rising seas, challenges that are becoming daily realities for Micronesians. Protecting the marine environment is more than a duty, it's a fight for survival, for the future of the islands and the generations yet to come. The people's connection to the ocean is both profound and urgent. Their lives, stories, and dreams are tied to the tides. Their struggle is not just local, it's a call to the world, a plea for global action to protect these irreplaceable wonders. The underwater world is both a treasure to cherish and a warning to heed. Its beauty is matched only by its vulnerability. In Micronesia, the ocean story is the nation's story, a tale of beauty, resilience, and hope for the future. It's the personal encounters that linger. One afternoon I sat with Joseph, an elder, under a breadfruit tree. He showed me how to weave a basket from coconut fronds. We spoke little, but through a translator he explained, everything is connected. The children, the sea, the sky. Joseph's grandfather taught him to navigate by the stars, a skill now fading. He shared betel nut with me, a gesture of friendship. In that quiet moment, I saw the strength of these communities. Knowledge passed hand to hand, generation to generation. Their wealth is social, rooted in tradition, belonging, and mutual reliance. Joseph's dignity and wisdom are a testament to a different way of life. Despite challenges, their spirit is unbreakable. This deep human warmth is the true heart of Micronesia. No headline could ever capture it. You can't know a culture without tasting its food. Micronesian cuisine is a celebration of land and sea. Fish, breadfruit, and taro form the foundation. Breadfruit is roasted or pounded into fafa, the bread of the Pacific. Feasts center around the earth oven, or umu, meats and vegetables slow-cooked underground wrapped in banana leaves. Fish is king grilled over coconut husks or served raw with lime and coconut cream. Mangrove crabs, lobsters, and clams are harvested fresh from the lagoon. Eating here is a direct connection to the environment. Nothing is wasted. Every part of the coconut is used. Food is about sharing. Generosity is paramount. A good catch is shared with neighbors. A feast is for the whole village. To be offered food is to be welcomed into the community. Through shared meals, bonds are forged, and the spirit of the islands is nourished. Every bite tells a story of connection and belonging. Micronesia stands with one foot in the ancient world, the other in the 21st century. In Palikir, you'll see government buildings and smartphones, but the old ways persist. Traditional chiefs are respected. Clan and family ties remain strong. On the outer islands, life follows the rhythm of the sea and seasons. Myths are living truths, guiding daily life. The challenge is balancing modernity with tradition, embracing the future without losing the past. Micronesians have endured colonialism, war, and now face climate change. Their islands are among the world's most vulnerable to rising seas. Yet they fight for their home, leading the call for global climate action. Their resilience is remarkable. The spirit of Micronesia is not just enduring, it's leading the way. Their voice is vital, speaking truth from the front lines of crisis. Is Micronesia the most sinful country in the world? Absolutely not. That label is a shallow caricature born from misunderstanding and lack of empathy. The real Micronesia is complex and beautiful, a nation of navigators, storytellers, and survivors. Community, sharing, and connection to ancestors and nature define life here. The challenges they face, health, economy, climate, are struggles, not sins. The true soul of Micronesia is found in laughter, shared meals, and the wisdom of elders. It's a place that teaches us to slow down and value simple, connected living. Let's always look beyond the headlines for the real human stories. Micronesia is not a paradise lost or a den of sin, but a proud, resilient nation with a vital message for us all. Thank you for traveling with me.